Well, hello Andrew, welcome to UAE Golf Online.
Hi Paul.
So let's tell the viewers some more about your Guinness Book of World Records event that you're trying to do at Sharjah Golf and Shooting Club.
Okay, basically it was about 6 months ago. I had came up with an idea. I've always had a bit of a target to do to get a world record. So about 6 months ago I started to think, well, what world record could I get? So I had a look through the Guinness Book of Records, went online. Being a keen golfer, I thought I'd do a golf-related world record, and did quite a bit of research and found out that there was a record that hadn't been done yet. And the record that hadn't been done yet was to play as a pair, to walk for 24 hours. And I ended up doing a lot of research, and I got hold of went through the Guinness Book of Records, and they came back to me that yes, it hadn't been done yet, and they came back with lots of stipulations that I needed to do.
Okay.
Do you want me to explain?
That's quite good. So, I mean, is it quite strict then, the actual regulations of what you've got to do?
Very strict. I have to prepare lots of paperwork, but on the golfing sense, it's very strict. The course has to be 6,000 yards plus. I'm not allowed to use a cart at any time. I have to walk for the whole entirety. Trying to think of any other stipulations.
Well, there must be several at that point. I mean, there's a good, actually behind the whole thing as well, there's a good reason why you're doing it. Is you're looking to raise some money for some charities?
Yes, yeah. We through Sharjah through Sharjah Golf Club, they're linked to Sharjah Charity, and the Sheikh is involved both with Sharjah Charity and Sharjah Golf Club, and we were very keen sitting down to obviously raise some money for the charity. And one of the main charities that Sharjah Charity is looking for is to raise money for an eye hospice in Bangladesh.
That's a worthy cause.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, touching back again, what's given you this idea, or this idea to do a Guinness World Record? Why do you feel like you need to do one? Is there something?
I think it's a bit
inside?
I think it's a bit like a bucket list. I've sort of got to that stage of life that I sort of think at the start of the year, what can I do? And I think this was one of those things. One of my other things I ran a 10k and I tried to beat my age, and I just about did that by 20 seconds this year. So that was one of my things ticked off. And my next thing to get done is a world record.
So are you a good golfer anyway, particularly?
I wouldn't call myself a good golfer. I play off 8 at the moment. I've come down from about 16 in about a year, so I've come down quite quickly this year. But a wild 8. I hit it a bit all over the place.
That's pretty good anyway in most golf standards. Yeah. So have you had any test runs? I mean, at Sharjah so far. I mean, how's it looking?
Yeah, I get asked this a lot. How do you train? I don't know how you train to do 24 hours. Really, it's sort of uncharted territory. But what we did do, Sharjah Golf Club kindly opened the golf course up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And they put the lights on and gave us access, just myself and Steve, and we played for 4 hours. Okay. Within that 4 hours, it was about 4 hours 20. We got through 4 9 holes, so 2 18s. So we were playing at 2 hours for a round of 18 holes. And to do the attempt, we've got to do 2 hours 40.
So I mean,
for each 18 holes.
Approximately, how many rounds of golf are you going to be playing?
9 rounds.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want to do 9 rounds. That'll be 162.
Have you took any kind of? You mentioned about you're not doing specific training, but what about things like food on the course, and how are you going to plan all that, just logistically wise?
Yeah, we've talked at various things. I think we're going to have cool boxes on every hole, where we'll have water and food in the cool boxes. We'll also have some spare balls, which we'll need. I'm probably going to play. We're carrying our clubs, so. I'm not going to play with a full set. We'll probably play with probably 4 clubs. I'm thinking sort of rescue club, 7-iron, 9-iron, and a putter, or possibly a sand wedge in there as well.
So Sharjah Golf and Shooting Club have been quite supportive of your attempt and
they've been absolutely
backing,
superb.
Yes?
Yeah, I met with Martin, the head pro there, quite early on. He just looked at me like I was a bit mad, first of all, but I sort of mentioned it again to him the next time I was there playing, and I think he thought this bloke's sort of not going to go away. And sort of we came round to the idea and set a date, and no, they've been brilliant.
Well, it sounds like a fantastic achievement if you do this. I'm
Yeah.
sure you're going to be. Sure, you're going to do it actually. So you seem like a guy who's not going to give up, and you're determined to get this record. So
Yeah.
we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And on the page itself, we're going to put down some details about how people can give you some support for the charity as well.
Yeah.
So
there's a very easy way of going to the charity. If they send an SMS text to 6605, that's 6605. Every text that's sent, 20 dirhams goes to charity. So it's just a small way, only 20 dirhams, but I think that's a really good way that they can donate very quickly to the charity.
okay, great, Andrew. Thank you. Thanks for your time, and we wish you all the best. And perhaps we'll touch base after you've done the.
Well, I hope so. Yeah, if it's successful.
See how you feel.
Yeah, not directly after. Thanks.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.